Gorkum, thanks for the intro. And in general, thanks for Fal for organizing this. I think this conference was so needed by the entire industry, and really, just a round of applause for Fal in general for helping do this. This definitely will be one of the first of conferences like this over the years to come. Okay, so this is gonna be a fun presentation because we're gonna show you a bunch of models we released. Literally everything you're gonna see was released over the past 5 weeks, and you're gonna see a few things that are gonna come out in the next 2 weeks that are not public yet, and this is the first time they're being shown on stage. Okay. So we're Decart. Most of you know us. Those of you don't, we create video models, fun stuff. And we have currently the only real-time video models actually in production. And so what you see here is Maytar is helping me out. And we have, this here. This is our real-time edit model that was released 5 weeks ago. You can see me wearing a tux. Okay, I dressed up as if this was a New York conference. Or you can see me in a denim jacket. Or I can turn into a beautiful queen. Or a dragon. Okay, like a dragon me. I can be a wizard. Okay, and all this is open prompt. Okay, any ideas? What should I turn into? Spider-Man. Okay. Let's do Spider-Man. Nice. And any more ideas? A cheeseburger? A what? Cheeseburglar. What is a cheeseburglar? Is it a McDonald's thing? No, I got a dog on my shoulder. Awesome. And we can. So now this is another real-time model that we have that just changes your entire environment. So you can either do very localized edits, add a dog on my shoulder, which is a cheeseburglar apparently, or turn me into Spider-Man, or you can turn your entire environment into a frozen wonderland or the Versailles Palace, and we can turn into a blocky Minecraft version, or we can become in a wizard world, and my mic will turn into this, whatever this is. Okay? Now, this model was released 7 weeks ago. This was 5 weeks ago. And this wasn't released yet. This is the second version of the model that changes the entire world. It's very focused on identity preservation, so I could actually still kind of recognize myself after the transformation. I can be put inside a jungle. Or all this is, happening real time, yeah? This is a 40 millisecond delay. The additional 200 millisecond delay you're seeing is just the back and forth networking. We can turn into a Simpsons movie, okay? I can be in a frozen Antarctica. Frozen Antarctica. There we go. Okay. Or I can be underwater. And all this is, of course, open prompt. Okay? Now, this hasn't been released yet. It's going to come out in 2 weeks. Okay? It's the first time it's being shown on stage. So, okay, so we have a nice tagline that real time just got real, which is a nice thing. And when we first put out, so we had these models, we put them out over the past few weeks, and then we said, okay, what do we do with them? Because this is a completely new category of what you can do with image or video models that we just didn't see yet. And so many new use cases are going to come out of this. So the first thing we did was we said, okay, can we put this inside a VR headset? Okay, this is us walking around our office with different prompts. We put this inside the Meta Quest, and we launched this. And so we put it out on Twitter. This hit 4 million views, and a bunch of creators started building apps with this. So there's a bunch of apps on the Meta Quest now using Mirage Live, and this is just people turning their entire environments into cyberpunk, or into a yarn world, or into a Barbie world. And we had people use this inside classrooms. All this is organic. We never talked to these people. It just started this is the power of Twitter, that it just starts popping up. People started using this inside classrooms to teach. And once we started seeing this, one of our interns put this inside a Minecraft mod. So Minecraft is a very, very, very moddable game. And so we just created a new mod on Minecraft that as you're playing the game, you can just type in a prompt and change the entire game itself. What is the music coming? Where's the music coming from? Okay, it's this one. It was nice music. There we go. So we put this inside a Minecraft mod, and you know, this is the power of our community. I thought 100% no way anyone is going to use this, okay? It takes 15 minutes to just install the mod. It is the hardest thing to actually get running as a user. And we just put it out there on Twitter. It, I think, blew up to a few million views, and then it just started, all of YouTube started filling up with videos like this. If you go on YouTube right now and you type in Minecraft Oasis 2, you'll see a bunch of videos like this. This is a streamer with 8 million subs.
Vamos a convertir en un imperio griego.
This is inside the game.
¡Wow! Todo está lleno de nubes y sí que parece un imperio griego. Vean esos pilares. Los árboles los detecta como si fueran pilares. Oh, claro, tiene sentido. Y ahora, ¿qué pasa si entramos a esta mansión griega? Ok, con mucho cuidado vamos a romper uno de estos cristales que están dorados. Ahí vamos a buscar un vindicador. Ajá, aquí los tenemos. Ojo, oh.
And then a bunch of game developers started trying to do it as they're building a game. So we have videos like this that popped up. When the bottom right is Unreal Engine, and the top left is the rendering through the model. So that you can actually, as you're building a game, you can just build something very simple without any textures like we see on the bottom right. And live, you can see how it would look after you would texture it. So this can help inside the game building process as well, to speed, not just deployed in the game itself, but to help speed up game building. And so after it blew up on gaming, we got a lot of demand from streamers. Actually, this was the first streamer on Twitch to use the model themselves. They just hooked up to the API and just started a live stream on Twitch, turning themselves into a robot and adding a Mexican hat, or of course turning themselves into an anime waifu, which is of course the thing you would do with this. And so 2 weeks ago we launched it for Twitch, and we created a plugin that lets people just take their live stream and change it on the fly. So either chat can type and change what the streamer looks like, the streamer themselves can change it. This was literally just like 12 days ago that we put this out. Again, blew up on Twitter, and then we went to TwitchCon, which apparently happened this past weekend. We figured out about it 8 days before it happened, and we put up these screens inside TwitchCon at TwitchCon. This was last weekend. That if you just walk past these screens, we apply a bunch of different prompts on you. This led to even the CEO of Twitch coming and streaming from our booth. This was 3 days ago, and with a random streamer that was just nearby, they were both streaming, they turned into boxers, started hitting each other, and we had, here we go. This is the event that we just had over the weekend at TwitchCon, that we had these screens. Whoops, sorry. And it's really, these models enable a completely new way to interact with AI. So if so far video and images were very, very static, and you could only just generate them, put them on TikTok, here we actually got physical screens that you walk past and you change in real time. This is the Twitch CEO streaming with a streamer from our booth. They turned into old ladies and started doing a British accent. And
I give me Dr. Eggman.
Someone wanted to be Dr. Eggman as they was playing Minecraft, Mario Kart. This was one of the most amazing moments. Someone put into Will Smith eating spaghetti, and this is what the model did. Okay. We had the beautiful thing that we saw here. This was live to millions of people on their Twitch stream, and you get reactions. This was one of the most beautiful reactions we saw when the model turned them into statues with leaves covering their parts, and you just see their reactions. It was invaluable. It's really the first time that people could feel that AI video is really connecting with them and not just some static thing that you put on the web. It's something you can actually interact with and actually iterate with, and it's affecting you. It's not just creating a funny picture of something that is imaginary and you never saw. This here they're saying a lot of German about low FPS, low resolution. Sure, we'll solve that. It'll be high FPS, high resolution. And one of the top requests we had that came from streamers, this was literally, I think 2 days ago we rounded up all the requests, was if I'm playing Fortnite as I'm streaming on Twitch, can I turn into my Fortnite character? And so these are characters from Fortnite, and you can turn in real time into a Fortnite character. Okay? So we have lots of experiments that are happening right now. You can access all these models, some of these through FAL, that we're constantly working on launching all of them on FAL. Some of these are already available on FAL. All the models are available on the Decart platform, simply because the real-time stuff still needs integration on the FAL side, and we're working with the best engineering team on the planet at FAL. Woo! But you can access all the models on platform Decart AI. All the models that are not real-time are on FAL. What you can do with these models, they're constantly being updated. Every single day we're launching new releases. This video here is from the checkpoint 3 days ago. Still not out, but you'll be able to see it this week. This is the input video. Okay? It's just a video of someone holding their hand out. And the prompt is add a dog licking my fingers in real time. Okay? And this is what you get. Now look at that fake dog, okay? So, sorry. And what we're focused on right now is really taking everything that we saw with Gen AI over the past 2 years in static video and static images, and taking them, adding in this real-time component so that we can do this live and we can create new experiences so people can feel that they're a part of this content that's being generated. Now, we're building this tech, but you all are going to be the ones actually figuring out what to do with this. We have a lot to discover together. It's the model builders, which is us. It's the developers that will use these models to create experiences, and it's consumers that will actually play around with them. We all have a lot to discover over the next 2 or 3 months of what this new tech can unlock that we just couldn't do before. We're super excited to be building these models, but even more excited to work with people like you in the crowd, developers, to go ahead and build these new experiences. So that's right. That's it for now. But would love to open up for questions, and you can access anything on the Decart platform or through the FAL APIs. Any questions? Questions that can find me later. Awesome. Sounds good. Thank you, Gorkum. Thanks, everyone.